Hey everybody, welcome back to the show tonight, man. We are joined by Dis.
Hey, how's it going, Beaver?
Pretty good, pretty good. All right, guys, we're back with some more Roll 'em Shoot 'em Mayhem tonight. We have THCBR versus USCAN. Tier 8 on Nebelburg. Um, haven't seen this map at all. Haven't played tanks, haven't got it in pubs. No idea where the cap even is. So it's gonna be a first.
It is going to be a first. I'm super excited about it. I have not played on this map either. I don't know where the spawns are. I don't know where the cap is. But we're going to get kind of a nice treat here because we're going to get to watch other people play it and kind of start to see what makes sense. I see from the look of it, it looks like there's kind of an elevated, like maybe castle in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I always, when I see that, I think, okay, there's going to be a fight for the mid. So let's see if that happens.
See. Um,
High
I don't know.
ground,
I mean,
baby, right? High ground. Come on.
I'm interested to see the differences between the big and the small. I mean,
Yeah.
we're gonna see
Well, and
both.
that's the other thing. For Cold War, it's larger, right? The
Yes,
entire scale of it. So
yes.
that might add a whole nother layer of complexity.
So I'm kind of like, I don't know how much of it they've cut off or kept or.
Yeah, does it expand in all directions or just like,
Yes.
remember that Scorpion Pass? They kind of like took two sides
Mhm.
of the map and made it bigger when they expanded it. So, yeah, it's interesting which way they can go. All right, it looks like we already got Uscan throwing up like some good tanks there. I like their lineup.
Oh yeah, they're ready to go. They have some hitters.
Hmm.
Interested to see that Vipera.
Yeah, I went the Italian TD. Now at tier 8, that one has the auto loader already, right? Or the auto
Uh,
reloader?
it's
Or
got a
yes, no?
4 round autoloader.
Okay,
I
cool.
believe it's a 4 round.
Oh,
So that's
yeah.
I don't know. Like I've
I
got the 8. I've played it a little bit, but like when I got it, man, it was like that Thursday, and it was just like a arty magnet.
oh
So like
yeah,
four
yeah, yeah,
games, four arty
yeah.
death.
Everybody
Like
wants to kill
no.
the new tank. Yeah, that's pretty much,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's it. This is good. You're getting to see like one of the newest tanks, and then like one of the like most OG tanks. The T-32. That goes back to like
Oh, I love it.
WCL, like first couple years of comp in this game. So you kind of see the evolution here before your eyes.
All
But
right, now
I'm
the
guessing USCAN is definitely looking at this map and seeing places where T-32s are going to play that hold down position.
yes. Now, well, I don't remember if I said this earlier. Uscan did play this map, I know, in a Cold War match today. Um, I don't know if they played the big or small version though. So they do have a little bit
Okay.
of idea. I don't know if THCBR has seen any bit of the map.
I hope
Um,
so.
well, I
I
mean,
would
we're
not want to jump on a map and never played it.
seeing a lot slower tank picks. So I think they might be a little bit more unsure about the
Yeah,
map
I,
than
I,
Uscan is
I,
here.
I think they need to put some hold down tanks up. They right now they got some Soviets up, which are great, but they're not great against on hills. So we'll see how that works. The reason I like the USCAN lineup is that you see a nice variety. Those Barasks provide all the vision you need at tier 8. You really don't need a
Oh
light
yeah.
tank. You got the auto loaders. They're mobile. They're hard to hit. They're low. And then they just have a nice accompaniment of some thick boys. The 152 is a hard hitter.
Man, oh gosh, the Vanguard. I was like, wait a minute, which tank's the
Vanguard,
Vanguard?
talking about a hard hitter. That is a squirrely little tank to get a hold of. I hate those tanks.
Oh, okay, there we go. My dashboard was not updated. All right, looks like they're coming in with double Barask and a Vanguard. I mean, these guys are wanting mobility off the bat.
I like it. I like it. I think mobility's smart. Um, so my question though, with mobility though, you like Iron Rain is not a super mobile tank. It's a great TD choice, sneaky hard hitter with that autoloader, but you gotta have a spot for it.
I hope they do. I don't know.
So
Like,
they do as
I
well.
would actually prefer the Tech Tree Borsig over the Iron Rain.
That's yeah. I kind of would lean towards that as well. But great camo. The problem with pretty much any TD at this tier is that once that thing fires, that TD the camo factor just dissipates, and there's no armor on these tanks at all, and they can disappear quite quickly. So it's kind of having that place where you can put in that sneaky bush, get those shots off, but still have some protection, a place to kind of fall back and reload. In that case, the Iron Rain can be a pretty devastating tank. We're getting pretty much picked up here, huh?
Yeah, just at least one more. Like, we are going to be running 8v8 tonight.
Okay, so one more from THC.
Apparently, you need to pull double duty tonight.
Yeah.
Demon said that you need to be in both streams.
Oh.
If I was you, I would join his party. Be like, here, Demon, here's my 5-minute cameo. And then jump back over.
Jump back over? Yes, exactly. That's pretty funny.
Alright, looks like we are picked up. Now, this T-54E2, I believe it's that 3-round autoloader, the unskinned Sergeant Slaughter. Demon sent me a message. He said he told everybody if they want to watch POV, watch me. If they want to go watch the normal match, go watch Beaver. And he's like, watch a player side of the match, watch me suck. Demon, I saw you drop 10K in a Cold War game earlier. You do not suck, buddy.
Yeah. He doesn't have a lot of suck in his game.
What in the heck? Okay, so it looks like they took the little island out of Kitimat. Then they, like, put it next to the city and the castle off Himmelsdorf.
Oh, yeah, I feel what you're saying here. Okay, I'm looking
it kind
at
of feels like,
it's
yeah.
off this side. This is hard to cap. I mean, this is a fight. This is a fight map. So I don't see how you get on that cap and not just get slammed from every direction.
No, because it looks like every bit of cover on the cap, except maybe the corner of this build. No, I think that building might be destructible. I don't know about that one, but I don't think it's in any way that's going to help them.
No. Okay, so looks like USCAN is going around castle with a lot of their heavies. On the castle side up there on the FE line, they're definitely loading up, and it looks like they're deciding to go up to the castle proper. So look at these Boras though, but for USCAN, they pushed way down the K line. They're already in K0, and they have them lit.
Well, apparently, and I don't know if USCAN has seen this yet, the timer is supposed to go 15 minutes, and it's only on 10. So THCBR is asking to go back to the garage.
Yeah, because that G-Sword just got clipped out by the Barasks like in nothing flat. So what? And I don't think THC moving.
No, they completely stopped.
Yeah.
They're pinging Demon, but I don't think Demon has saw it yet.
Looks like Demon's going to kill the Barask. So we're watching one team shoot tanks that aren't moving. It makes me think that they went back to the garage.
It looks
Is it
that
in this?
way.
What's the time supposed to be on the Roll'em?
15 minutes.
Oh, 15. So okay, so they
Yeah.
need to set the proper time
Okay.
here. I'm just taking
All
a
right.
peek at this map here while it's going.
Yep.
Wondering, do you see this
Uh,
position here? Are we going back too, or is
yeah. Go
everyone
back to
going
go
back?
back. Yeah, it looks like all of their back out. They're just waiting on us. It should be. I think they're reminding
Should
one
be.
more team moving. Yeah, they're just waiting on Wolf Hunter and Dragon. I was like, I don't think they see this. I pinged Jeff and Harley. Like, somebody look at the chat.
All right. So I'm guessing they'll put the same tanks back up. Interesting though, we already saw from USCAN they did take a big push up to the top of the castle, so we'll see if they stick with that strat. I did not. I don't know what THC's real strat was because I think they protested pretty early that this is set for the wrong time, so I don't think they really showed their hand.
Sure.
It's probably smart.
Hey, hello. Welcome to the chat. Oh no, the PS player is the one guy that's still in the battle, not backing out.
Oh no.
He lagged out of their party.
Oh
Oh, there he
no.
goes. There he goes.
That's always the worst. When there's the one guy who gets up and goes to the bathroom or whatever, and you're like, no, we need to get back.
Oh yeah, looks like they're just throwing up the same tanks. Guess they're gonna have to get Captain Wolfhunter back at the party. Oh, he's back. All right, here we go. The official start, guys. The official start. Round one. Do over.
That last one is practice.
All right. Over on the THC side, they're coming out with that T-54E2, the Defender, the IS-7, Double Barask, Vanguard, G-Soar, and the Iron Rain. And over on the USCAN side, they're coming out with that AMX M449, the Paladin, two T-32s, Double Barask, Vipera, and the ISU 152.
I'm bummed it doesn't look like there's going to be a battle over here on this little city side with the cathedral. It looks really fun over
Yeah.
here. I want to see a fight in this.
Yeah, like I was so just like in awe looking at the new map. I completely forgot about Tanker and
I
that
almost
first.
wish they put the encounter spawn over there in the city. I think it would be a more interesting fight, but I'm not in charge of wargaming. Okay, so let's take a look. USCAN is going back towards the castle with those same four heavies again. It looks like they're going to go up there. Crazy Mage is already heading up in the T-32. And sure enough, the double Barasks from USCAN are heading right down to K0. And I think they're hoping to get that sweet clip out again. But the Vanguard is also heading over that way from THC. One Barask is lit.
Oh, yeah.
Demon is being extremely aggressive.
Our Vanguard's lit. Oh no, the Vanguard ran into a little like corner spot in the building on the edge of the map.
Barask is taking a hit.
That Vanguard just got himself stuck, but he didn't take any damage. He got so lucky.
Yeah. Very lucky. But he's getting out. The super is getting out. Goldwolf is lit, hiding behind a rock. He takes another hit. Ouch.
That is coming from Castle side. I believe that was Harley and the Paladin.
Yep.
Oh, and she gets the kill.
Yeah, high side is dominating. So Jamal will push up now, takes a hit, but I think there's some cover there with those rocks and houses. So now they have them kind of pinned down. Definitely map control goes to USCAN.
Oh yeah. Now I'm honestly shocked the Iron Rain or the Brass didn't have any kind of shots where Demon was coming up. He was able to put another one. Oh, there's a shot I was talking about.
I hate to say it, but if you're going, oh gosh, this Barask right here, Sid Power is getting lit. I almost think like the counter. What do you think if that Iron Rain was sitting back like in C0 on that little hill?
I think that would be a very good spot for him. Oh, the Brass goes down.
I think down there it's going to be really hard for him to get shots out, and they're already down 2 tanks. USCAN with the OB1 position high ground, and they're owning it right now.
And the Vanguard trying to come in, trying to clip out the T-32 over here on the right side.
Might get it, might
but
get
he
it.
was
Oh no,
short.
he went off to reload.
T-54 should be able to pick up the kill here.
They need this kill.
Oh,
He
missed
missed
it.
it.
Oh, and he goes on reload.
Like Vanguard's coming back in to try to clean this up. Nice shot there from Splendid Daddy.
Oh, he bounces.
Bounces again. Oh,
All right, they do get the kill now.
they
And
took a lot of
they need to be
damage.
careful. Crazy Mage and Wolf Hunter are rotating back around. Oh, and they do get the Vanguard out.
Vanguard. That was a smart rotation, smart kill. Only 3 tanks left for THC, and a lot of their tanks are just not in great places. The Iron Rain goes down. They're really just closing in on them. I'm going to chalk this one up to taking control of that castle high ground, and then that push down the K line by the double barrasques. Just it took away options, and you allowed USCAN to kind of dominate or push the tempo of what they wanted to do on the battlefield. And THC needs to get out of their spawn so they can play.
Well, I mean, I think this could just come down to like map experience, right? Like USCAN's had a little more experience than THCBR, and I think that showed right there.
Yeah, and like, you know, we're just two jokers looking at this from a bird's eye view,
right?
making comments. We don't know what's going on down there. Over on the THC side, Ghost in the GSOR, he was able to put up 1266, pretty good game there. In the Iron Rain, I think it's Roz, or R4S. Almost got to 1,000.
No.
Yeah. And not a whole lot after that. But over there on the USCAN side, in the Barrask, Jamal putting up 2145. That's a really nice game in a Barrask at tier 8, picking up a kill. Harley Quinn in the Paladin with 1680, picking up a kill. Dragon in the Hera. The Italian TD doing 1660, picking up a kill. Captain Wolf Hunter in the AMX, picking up 1500 and a kill. I really love how they spread these kills out. I mean, almost everyone got one. Splendid Daddy, come on, you gotta round it out, buddy. Crazy Mage took your kill, but good job to USCAN on that first one. So. HC, I think they need to establish a little bit more map control and be a little bolder with their movements. Like, take the castle or take one side of the map. Force USCAN to react to you instead of you reacting to USCAN. Again, easier said than done, but I mean, that's what comp is, right? It more times than not, the team that controls the map and makes you do what they want to do wins the map. Not always, but probably 8 out of 10 times I would say that's the truth.
Oh yeah,
you heard it here on this stream. Yeah.
All right, we did get wait. Did they just re-swap sides? Which I don't remember which side was which before.
I think
they just swapped them in.
The switcheroo. It looks like USCAN very happy with their lineup. It looks like much of the same tanks are going right back up, and looks like the same is true for THC. I was wondering that tier 8, what other kind of TDs do you think would be useful here? It's like we're just seeing a repeat of the same 2, but
I mean, really, to me, the only viable TD at tier 8, for me is the Borsig.
Borsig, yeah. Just because of the
I
camo
just
factor and that it
I just
hits
feel
hard.
like, yeah, it's the most rounded. I mean, you don't have a lot of speed, but you got camo and you have a really good gun for tier 8. I mean,
Yeah,
that
accurate.
gun is very viable still going into 10s and 9s.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like that's the better TD. Iron range, slow, 40 something second reload. I just think you're better overall the other way around.
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of my thought there as well.
I do know a lot of people like the G sword. I think the G sword could have its place, but I don't know. Now if this Vipera is going to be used and useful, I think it could be a good suit for if you want to run a TD on like Himmelsdorf at tier 8.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I can see that.
Because really, back in the day when we played 8s, you know, you really didn't have any TDs that were played
No.
back then.
Well, that's the whole thing, yeah, is that TDs just weren't part of the meta.
No, TDs, medium tanks
And
at that
mediums.
point. Yeah, no, I mean
Yeah.
your T54 lightweight at tier 8 back then was your med.
Yeah, that's it.
And it was a light tank. I mean, it just, yeah, pretty much. So just nowadays, I don't know. There's just so many different premium tanks, everything at tier 8 now. I don't know. It's really hard to say anymore. But I think TD wise, I just feel like it's the Corsic.
Corsic. Okay, I like it. Kind of a real spread on the spawn. I feel like the THC, or sorry, the USCAN side got a little bit more spread. Their tanks are really spread apart. J-Maul and Demon, gosh, they like K0. They're heading that way again.
What team's going out there?
If you
Vanguard's
play
going
with
out the
Demon
spot
at
for the
all,
G sword.
he has his, when he has it in his mind of what's important on a map, that's where you go. And he thinks this is an important position. And sure enough, he's going to get both those brass there. There is some cover back there with the houses and that windmill, and also there's some shrubs. It looks like there's maybe a little hill and knock down some trees there. And boy, they already got the Vanguard spotted up, but both of them are spotted. Could be trouble.
I think they're...
The G-Soar is there.
Yeah, there's got to be a little dip there in, so the G sword's not fired a shot.
I just dropped my camera down, and there is a little hill there.
Oh yeah, there is.
Oh, and now look at that poor G-Sword. Oh my lord. That was
just
filthy,
took all four.
Beaver.
Poor guy.
It took them all. Back on the hill, or sorry, back on the castle, once again, Scan has sent 4 heavies up there, and THC only sent 2.
Yeah, it looks like those T-32s are getting the better of the Paladin in that trade.
Yeah, I would pick a T-32 in any kind of hold down situation over almost any tank at this tier. Now they are rotating some tanks back. So THC rotated the T-54E2. The Barask is coming back. They are getting some shots from the Iron Rain, but the Iron Rain got detected. But the Barask is putting in work on the Paladin. Harley Quinn is maybe down to a 1-shot, but the Iron Rain is on reload. So
yes, Barask as well. The 2 tanks. Oh. Looks like THCBR going to try to push up.
Yeah, J-Maul and Demon are now pushing down the K line. And this is going to put tremendous pressure. Skullwolf is putting in some good work back there with the Barask as kind of like a sniper. I think Mage is in trouble. Mage is down to a 1-shot. Mage goes down. Okay, so there we go. THC took down a tank, but boy, down goes the Iron Rain. And they are just giving... This is kind of like a NFTG, right? They do not care. They are pushing in on the 2 Barasks on 1. Yeah.
I mean, Skull is he's staying alive here. I don't know if he survived both these guys' clips, but
they're all on reload, kind of dancing around. But now they're taking fire from the other tanks. Wolf might get one more shot in. He lands both. That was pretty nice. But oh, he goes down, and we're down to just 2 tanks left on the THC side. Makes that correction, just 1 tank left. Barask out there, Sid Power closing in now. It'd be hard pressed to get out of there or get much damage left with all those tanks bearing down. USCAN only lost 1 tank that round, and sure enough, Sid, it's like that. Okay, to THC's credit on that one, I thought they played a better match. I think they contested positions. The problem was, you can't like lose your G-Sor in the first minute of the match. So
Yes.
I like that they were aggressive, but you need to figure out how to protect. I thought they did a better job with the Iron Rain and the Barask in the back, kind of farming. And that was kind of working for them. Imagine if they were able to set that up with the G-Sor as well. I think they would have had a little bit more going here, but a better match out of them. Skullwolf in the Barask for THC, putting up 1875. So that's a really sweet game, doing some great farm with the Iron Rain. The Iron Rain was the other big hitter for them. Iron Rain put in 1,400 of damage. Pablo in the T54 E2 put in just 800. Coyote and the Paladin only 665, so it kind of tails off a little bit after that. Though I want to point out that Coyote did block 1,200, so that was, he was making that tank work on that ridgeline really well and using that turret. So I want to give credit, when you're playing your tank well, you should get rewarded for that. Over on the USCAN side, Demon Lord, monster game, almost 2,500, picking up a kill. By the way, Beaver, 7 shots fired, 7 pins. Holy moly, right? I mean, come on. You can't miss one shot, Demon? Come on,
Demon
man.
said he sucked, man. What the heck?
Yeah, he's like, oh, don't watch me. Jamal was 8 for 10, so still not too shabby with an autoloader putting up 21, 31, cleaning up the kills, picking up 3 kills. Splendid Addy. Got his kill. He didn't get one in the last game, so it was nice to see him on the scoreboard with the kill. Picking up 1911 in the T32. Viprera with Dragon picking up 2 kills and 1265. So some good stuff going on there.
Oh yeah.
I like to see a little fight out of THC, so that was really nice.
Well, we may have that coming. We're going to Overlord, and they rolled a 7, so they get to pick the tier. So looks like we're going tier 10.
Good. Tier 10 on Overlord. So this should be pretty good. Oh, Minotauro right there. Coming out with USCAN, of course.
Oh yeah, the first time I got to see the 10 in action.
Yeah, the Minotauro. I mean, I've watched Gambit. I think he uploaded a few vids of it, and pretty fun tank from the looks of it, the way it's played.
Yeah, I think he I think he already dropped like a 10K bomb in one. I'm just like,
he did. Yeah, he does that on day 1. That's pretty norm for him. Heck, that guy can get a tier 3 on day 1, do a 10K game, and then post it. It's ridiculous. Seeing a little Avery action over there on the THC side, so some filthy tanks going up. Aaron on the USCAN side. All the usual suspects coming out, and even some newbies.
There you go.
So, as I remember, the encounter on Overlord kind of overlooks the beach, but it's up on that upper shelf.
Yeah, yeah. It's just right up there by those
where the bunkers are and everything. Yeah.
Now,
Again, I don't know.
THCBR, I'm gonna say they should feel a little more comfortable at 210.
Sure. Tier 8's a tricky one because if you haven't played Tier 8 in a while, and let's be honest, not a lot of teams play Tier 8. Kind that you run maybe a couple times a night, but it's not something that you're throwing up like regular.
Keep hearing booms. Somebody's shooting off fireworks.
Oh, yeah.
All right, looks like USCAN ready to go. A couple more over on the THCBR.
Good tank picks so far on both sides. I like what I'm seeing. I'm wondering. My only question would be is that not going with a light tank, going with mediums here. So really the best vision medium that USCAN has is the Bat Chat. Really wouldn't put the 50B as a vision medium or as a super mobile medium. Is THC going to bring anything that can? Well, I guess they have a Bat Chat too. So I guess we're going with Bat Chats for vision. You might ask, is vision necessary on Overlord? I think so.
Yeah.
It's a actually pretty big map.
It really is. I would definitely want some vision.
Would you risk it with just the Bat Chat, or would you play a light tank?
I would throw a light tank in there, but that's just me.
I think so. I think I would feel more comfortable knowing what's going on with a light tank and having the vision advantage, because there's a lot of opportunity for rotations and flanks. But you got to know what you're rotating and flanking into. What about the Type 5? Type 5 on this seems like all you can do is push towards cap.
Yeah, he's got to be just going for base. I hope he doesn't get the low spawn.
Yeah. Now that's the other thing with this map is that you guys spawn so far apart. I don't even know if there's another map on World of Tanks that spawns the teams this far apart.
I think this is it.
Yeah, I mean that's 6 grid squares between the spawns, and it can make a big difference between who spawns where. So I mean, if you look up top, well, I guess both Bat Chats spotted on the 9-0 line, so should have about equal chance at vision. J-Mal immediately takes that middle position, which is critical, and very aggressively is there to go right through the middle bowl and try to get some vision and pick up where THC is. THC is coming up off the beach, off the sea line. See what kind of spots he gets. Wow, he gets spotted.
Does get the E4 and the top 4, or top up. But he stays safe, does not take any damage.
No, and he goes immediately on reload because he figures the tanks are too far away to engage him. The Dragon is coming up on that heavy brawl line right along the 9 line with the IS-7. But needs to be careful. He is backed up by a Demon back there with the Terran. So they're trying to bait Pablo to come out with that E4 and then whack him. Gamal being very aggressive in the bull. AC needs to be careful because where the rest of USCAN is over on this 3-4, they could start to wrap on them if they choose. And they could actually put cap pressure on, but there's no reason to do that.
You know, wouldn't hate seeing some cap pressure come on. Oh, the E4 gets a big shot and a fire back to back.
Did he
Had
get
to be
hit?
Demon.
Did Demon slap him? They were just baiting
Yeah, that had
They
to
were
be
baiting
Demon.
that. So it looks like the 50B now is rolling over to where Dragon is. So they're kind of adding a little bit more firepower there. Now, what's going on in the back here with THC with this Terran and Batchat hanging out on the zipper at A?
I don't know. I think they might have been a little scared somebody might try to come up around the beach, but
That Batchat needs to get up, right?
he needs to be. I don't know. It looks like he's trying to get shots in on Harley there.
Harley, yeah. Didn't land anything. Waiting to see if maybe the Terran. SCAN, I don't think, is going to make a dumb poke like this. Definitely feels like THC wants to push the 8-9. I mean, they got, the Avery. Oh my goodness.
J-Mouse
Just
down.
went down. Ghost just obliterated him with the Avery. Nice shot, nice takedown, and actually puts HC in a tank advantage. Even though they are down hit points, they have more guns in the game right now. And is this going to give them the confidence? Yeah, Coyote goes right into the bull with the Valor. And are we going to see a push? I think the other three tanks need to decide if they're going to go.
Harley took a round from the Chiron and was set on fire for a little bit there as well. Looks like they are going to start closing in on Tony and Victor's over here. Harley straight in with a little bit of a round. Tony down to one shot, but Harley goes down for that.
Yeah. EHC is putting in some fight here. They're still, they got USCAN with 2 tanks out of the game.
Another fire!
Yeah, the fires are ridiculous here, Beaver.
Splenda goes down,
so
Coyote goes down.
Coyote goes down. Now, the interesting thing is, like, the hit points are just, like, even right now, even though USCAN is down 3 tanks. Ooh, the Terran in the back just slapped the Minotauro and left Wolf Hunter on 15 hit points. Super Tony's coming in. Super Tony bounces.
Oh, he's gonna go down, Demon.
Oh, Demon.
We got back up here to the north.
I'm sorry, that was huge. Because if Super takes out Wolf Hunter, even though Demon Lord gets him, at least you took out a very dangerous TD. Because I don't care if you have 1 hit point. You have an auto-loader TD that can, and there it is, putting in work. Minotauro just took out Sid Power.
All right, we're even back up here.
Yeah, this is anybody's match. It's really going to come down to those little micro engagements here. Goldwolf is kind of out here by himself. He needs this, like, Ghost maybe needs to make like a flank or something. I don't know. Get that
Interesting to see,
get that Avery gun in the game.
Where this E4 is going.
Crazy Mage took a shot there.
I think of E4 HE him.
Oh, interesting. They're still trying to bait with this E4 and bait him into Roz back there with the Terran.
Top
Crisis
5.
in his
Oof.
60 TP. Still has a lot of hit points. Yeah, is that Type 5 getting beat up more? Yep.
Yeah, I believe Demon just got a shot.
Demon's just licking his lips waiting for that to happen. Ooh, another shot in there.
Try to get that HE kill. Oh, the Avery missed the shot.
So this is going to be very interesting. Dragon's kind of overextended. He still has help from Demon. Can they snap a shot in there and get him out? Looks like the Type 5's going to be reloaded here. Does he have a shot? No. Of course, Demon's pushing up. He's being uber aggressive right here because he knows he can take a shot from either one of these tanks. I don't think he cares. I mean, ideally, yeah, he doesn't want to get shot by either one of them, but
It looks like he changed his mind. He did not want to take that Avery shot.
no, I think he thought, like, if I get Avery'd and Type 5 at the same time, maybe all my hit points would go away. Nice shot by Ghost, sneaking over the ridgeline in the Avery. That, Dragon was just in a bad position because he's between a Type 5 and an Avery, and I think Demon is like, I'm gonna bug out.
Yeah. Back on the other side, I do believe the Tehran did get a shot into Crisis. Oh, and there's the kill shot.
A lot of low health tanks on the THC side, even though they have a huge tank advantage with 2 more guns in the game. Hit points are still pretty much darn even, Beaver.
Yeah, now the E4 is trying to come around low behind the Mintaro. Finally
There
get that
it
TD out.
Oh, and Demon finally takes a hit. I was going to say, Demon can clutch this game by himself because he has the hit points, but now he took a shot. He can survive a shot from the E4, but he should be able to take the E4 out. And yes, there it is, and there it is. So now Demon is a one-shot, and I mean, but theoretically he can one-shot all the other tanks on the map, but they got him. Woo. Great game by THC. Coming up big. Demon was a monster, though. Gosh. 7K, 4 kills. Stupid. Stop it. Okay. So, yeah, we already talked about Demon. He doesn't need any more blow his head up in
There you go.
Yeah. I mean, let's be... 12 shots fired, 10 penetrations. Okay, so he's a little bit human right there. He missed 2 shots. Crazy Mage in the 50B, putting up 2,500. Really nice game in the 50B. Good damage there, good rotations. In the Minotauro, Wolf Hunter picking up 2K right there. Also blocking, we talk about that Minotauro armor there, almost blocking 1,900 in damage. So I like that. That's pretty impressive. It kind of shows off what that tank is all about. Crisis in the 60 TP picking up a kill at 1841 in damage. And then Harley Quinn picking up just over a K of damage in the Valor. Over on the winner side, THC in their Terran, Raz doing almost 4,500 in damage, picking up 2 kills. So a great job there, only missing 1 shot, 6 for 7, so that was pretty good. Let's see, hitters in the VZ 55, 3K and a kill, 2K blocked. That's a sweet game in the VZ. Bat Chat player Sid Power hanging around, doing 2K, not dying in the Bat Chat. I think that's super important. The most dangerous tank in the game, late game, is always a Bat Chat. Once again, most dangerous tank in the game, late game in comp, is a Bat Chat, and keep your Bat Chats alive. 2K damage. Pablo, we saw some good tanking in the E4, put up 2K, picked up a kill, and in the Avery, Ghost, 3 kills and almost 2K. So really nice job right there. And THC on its way back in this one.
Oh yeah, 1 round. If they get another round, we'll go into overtime.
Yeah, I think they can do it.
Got a question. Does the HE rounds, do they show up as pins when out of the Tron? Like if Demon just splashed somebody?
Ooh.
Because
That
he had
is.
I know he had a splash on that Top 5 Heavy for like 63 in one of those rounds.
So did that count as a pin?
Did that count
Good
as a
question.
pin or not? Because he may have actually hit all 12 of those shots.
He might have hit every single round, exactly. And
I
I'm
just
sure
don't know if
that's
those
if Demon was on stream with us right now, that's what he would argue. That he was actually 100% and don't believe the wargaming hype. Okay, so let's see what happens. Let's see if THC can repeat or if USCAN can finish this up. We do see an Artie. I didn't even pay attention there. I see that Crazy Mage is playing the 261. So this is interesting.
I know the for Chieftain. I think he already hit the Chieftain Super Tony.
Yeah, Crazy Mage in a very classic Artie position on this map. That little corner back there. Nothing can really counter that Artie. The only way you can deal with that Artie is to push or hide. But Jamal has great position, and I think Jamal's job is just to spot this backside for Artie.
All right, looks like THCBR going to get a little aggressive over here on the 8-9. At least Super Tony's trying to.
Well,
lots
of good spots there. Does Sid Power just come over, and do they just push Jamal out of there? I don't know.
I mean, if they went right now,
they have a
yes,
chance.
but Dragon's going to be able to get into position.
Mm-hmm. Well, the longer they wait, the more this doesn't work. So given where Artie is, how does that change your thinking in terms of how to attack this map?
I don't know. I've always seen teams like, they just try to avoid Artie and just attack and be aggressive. I mean,
yeah. Jamal's going. Is Jamal going in? Okay.
Looks like Pablo's trying to get very aggressive here and just overextending a little bit to get the shot.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we got shots flying everywhere. Pablo's getting the worst of it. Oh,
he goes down to the Avery.
Wicked shot there. Pablo needs to get safe with the E4. You need the E4 late game. That's not a tank you want to lose early. So you got a gun out of the game. Jamal is out. You could jump Dragon, honestly, right now. Ooh, Demon is back there though.
Super's going in. Close to
match. That's the call. The call is to jump Dragon. Dragon's a 1. They can't flub the shot.
Oh, that was a really long reload for the Chieftain. I think Tony may have been an ammo racked right there.
Yeah, I think he was.
That takes Tony out for his troubles.
He should have had it. Gosh, THC's being super aggressive here. They're going in on Splendid Daddy. So they gotta. Demon. He is putting a big wrinkle in this plan.
Demon is trying to break that 7K from last game. There's another big shot into the Sharon.
Yeah. Oh, you can't shoot the dirt. You gotta kill tanks. Oh, the Terran for THC is down to a 1 shot now. He needs to be careful and keep that gun in the game. So critical. He goes down. Sid Power is now pushing towards Artie and pushing towards Demon. Demon is having none of it. Artie hits him. Demon hits him.
Oh, Demon should be able to pick up the kill here. How many more does Sid got left? Can he clip out Demon before he gets reloaded? Oh, no, he goes on reload.
Oh, Artie missed. But Demon cleans him up. Oh, my Lord. That was just bananas right there at the end. Bananas.
All right. Well, that
takes this one, correct?
Yes. All right, well,
Oh,
that
just
is
so
going
you
to be.
know,
What?
Demon was 6 for 6 for that one.
Well, come on, Demon. Miss one shot. Make people feel better. Oh, that was good fun matches.
Great matches. THC put on a great show with USCAN tonight.
All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for the stream tonight. If you're free tomorrow, 9 Eastern, I got Panda versus Zen for TCL semifinals.
Ooh, I will try to get out of work early. I'll give you a DM and let you know.
All right, just let me know. All right, guys. That's going to do it for us. Everybody, if you stay tuned, though, I will try to find somebody to rate, and we'll send you guys over to there and just pay it forward a little bit. So stay tuned, guys.